Well, the chance to progress in the Fat Cup today, will it derail our season, or are we onto something special with South Shields? Yeah, the top two face off in the Fat Cup today. South Shields versus York City. York, who are a full 15 points behind us. We are absolutely unstoppable. 2 draws, 1 loss, 22 wins, a goal difference of 38. It is absolutely bonkers. And to say that as well, with the fact that we have now transfer listed Sedwin Scott because he wants to leave the club. He hasn't played in an age. We're not missing him. It's just unbelievable. Who would have thought this time last year Sedwin Scott wouldn't even be part of the squad? It is bonkers. But York City today, let's go and play them. And the team to play against York: Hayes in goal, Tinkler, Sykes, Mafunny and Robinson, Wellens and Carson in midfield, De Silva and Henderson on the wings. Yes, I'll show you why in a minute. McCormack and Adaraju. Now, if you go to the in possession, you can see the lovely lines that are developed. Out of possession, we've got the lovely lines there as well for what's been going on with them. So it is unbelievable stuff what we're seeing now. And like I said, there is a reason why we have a few problems. Dreyer is still out for another 2 months. Sheik, he's out for 3 weeks, our reserve goalkeeper. McGurk, he's out for another 2 weeks. He's been out with a sports hernia, been out for an absolute age as well. Literally just after Sedwin Scott said he's going to leave, McGurk got injured, and I thought, I'm not going back. He said he wants to leave. Hey ho. Been on a good run lately. Good run lately. Good run. It's been a good run. You know what I'm trying to say. Everything's still a little bit, tender, shall we say. Everything. Just absolutely unbelievable. We're getting there slowly. Fitness is coming back, and that's just me, not the squad. Henderson Hall beats his man, beats a second one. Oh my word, what a run! And Ben McCormack makes it 1-0. 36 seconds.
I think you might even find it's 34 seconds. We will see in a second. But this was unbelievable. Henderson Hall drives in, and McCormack there. It's a beautiful finish.
Yes, to get a goal inside any first minute of a game is unbelievable. That will do us nicely. I thought when it replayed it, it shows you what time it was. Obviously, that's something they've taken out of FM26 as well. We're getting there slowly. Slowly but surely. Adaraju. Big pump forward to Henderson Hall. Henderson Hall beats his man again. He's in again. And Adaraju, he makes it 2-0.
Oh my word. This is unbelievable. Making progress in the Fat Cup is a huge thing. But to do it against someone who is second in the table to us is even more impressive. And Adaraju, lovely.
Yes, I think that's his first goal for a little while. He has had a bit of a lean spell, so that will boost his confidence no end. But yeah, Henderson Hall can play left-hand side as well, so we put him out there because of injuries and whatnot. And De Silva's been so good down that right-hand side. And being our own player, I know Henderson Hall's here on loan. I don't really want to play loanies all the time. But then at the end of the day, I've got to get my head around a different game now. We're playing FM26. Maybe start using loans a bit more. Don't worry too much about the money. He says, with us so far in debt. Ollie. To the far post. Big header away by Mafunny. Ball comes back in, it's the bar. And Tinkler clears it away a bit more. Flag was up though, apparently. When I say money, what I mean is, as in, we can get players for nothing. We can these two we've got in are here on £0. Rather than paying big money for people, maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe, you know, get more loans in, see if we can get them in on nothing. So as long as we play them, the parent club isn't going to go nuts, are they? So I suppose it is the future, maybe. I don't really like doing it. I'd rather stay loyal to my boys, but Henderson Hall has been a revelation. Now, Tinkler, why didn't you bring that down like a good old experienced boy? Because that there nearly cost us a goal. No one around him, acres of space, had time to bring it down and decided to try and nod it clear. The silver on a 6.4. Not very impressed with him today. 2-0 up. Maybe we make a couple of changes. 3 changes made. Robinson, Wellins and De Silva off. Kozinski, Mabea and Kelly onto the pitch. Right, let's see what those 3 changes can do. I don't think... Is there another change in the offing? Yeah, we could make another one. Maybe Smith have a little run. We'll see. Tinkler, Mabea. Hayes lumps it forward. Henderson all trying to get there. Does actually manage to help with the play. Kozinski, Mabea, Carson, forward to Adaraju. Adaraju! I tell you what, any striker in the world would be happy with that.
Happy? Should be bloomin' ecstatic. That is one hell of a finish. Adaraju, you think the boy is world-class Premier League Ballon d'Or doing things like that?
Yeah, I agree with you, Bob. That is unbelievable stuff. Do we now take him off? Or no, actually, what we'll do is... We can't make any more subs. But we could. Said we could. Fair enough. Thought there was another change in the offing. 20 minutes to go. Yeah, Adaraju having an absolute blinder out there today. That is good stuff. Kozinski goes back to Mafuni to Henderson Hall. Oh, tried to bring it down, but the defender reads the play. Still 20 minutes of play left here. York looking like they want to try and get back into this. And that's a great save by Hayes. A block as well. Lovely stuff. Come on, McCormack finds Kelly. Kelly now. This is more like it. York have had 19 shots, actually. You know, these lot aren't any mugs. They are second in the division. But end of the day, 3-0. That's what counts. We are scoring goals, and we are scoring goals for fun, as you can see. The game isn't easy. We're just blooming good. Henderson Hall brings it down, puts it across. Oh, Adaraju. That's what makes you world class. Being able to finish off those little ones. Just scoring your hat-trick and sorting it out. That would have been great to see. Now, coming up to 10 minutes or so left of the game. We can keep a clean sheet against York City today. This really will cement things and just let everyone know what's going on. Gateshead to come in a minute, so let's see how we get on. Would be nice to go even further clear. 2 minutes of add-on time. That'll do. Come on. That'll do. Hayes. Just roll it to somebody. That will do. Mafuni. Lumps it up. Come on, ref. They're going to... No. Kozinski to Tinkler. Tinkler now. Goes back into Hayes, who lumps it forward. And there is the final whistle. A 3-0 win. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, boys. Tell you what, the fans are going mental for Henderson Hall at the moment, saying they want him here permanently. Now, Henderson Hall, not for sale, on loan from Manchester City. If he was available on a free transfer, we would try. But, you know, let's just ask his agent, see what they say. Very keen. Unfortunately, has no interest in signing for South Shields. Of course he's not going to. He's at a Premier League club. Just the one change for this game. Kozinski comes in for the injured Sykes. Yes, he's taken a little knock, so unfortunately he's going to miss the game. Other than that, same starting team for Gateshead. Let's go and play them. Oh, we need to show everyone that the praise has been justified, because put on a real show against Gateshead. Yes, it would be nice today. Just to, like I said, really cement the fact that we are playing so well. Henderson Hall obviously wants to put on a performance as well. Now, where are Gateshead? Gateshead are 14th in the division. This at the moment would put us a massive 16 points clear. Kozinski going all the way. What on? got me a bit excited. Oh my word. Carson to Ellins. Adaraju finds Robinson down the left-hand side. Robinson goes past his man with ease. Goalkeeper makes the save. And wasn't even worthy of a corner. But the one a few seconds later is Robinson in. Wellins, he's done it before. De Silva tries one, but it goes over the bar. I'm not sure whether I've got the game that's still got that bug in it about the rain. Because I never seem to see a game that doesn't have blooming rain. Home. On the ball. As one pops it against the bar, my goodness me, Adaraju holding the ball up beautifully. But then gets overcome with the amount of defenders Gateshead have got with them. Yeah, so 16 points clear. Wellins. Whips it in to the far post this time. Jackson gets it away and it's sent back in. Oh, disallowed. Why? Apparently Adaraju had moved a fraction early. It looked like he just put it straight in the back of the net. I don't know. Henderson Hall not having the best out there today. On a 6.5. Struggling a little bit. Johnson with the ball for them. To the other Johnson. They had another one. That would just be ridiculous. They're in. Oh, and Hayes makes the save. Not very convincing then. 3 shots around target they've had. Sorry about the jump cuts. Just a little bit of a... Yeah. Like I said, still struggling. Still finding my feet after my illness. So we're getting there. You know, it's never going to be easy. But we are getting there slowly. Now, my funny. I'm not being funny. But okay. We are maybe funny. Henderson Hall. Arajo. Carson now. Back to Robinson. Just keeping the ball nicely now. Carson. Finding the space. There we go. Henderson Hall's in. Henderson Hall. How has he missed it? It looked easier to miss, it said. Yes, well, the fact that he did miss means that it is a miss. Goodness me. Now they taking the mick here, playing the ball around like that. Oh, Henderson Hall. Robinson. Mafunny now. Rolls it into Robinson. Finds Carson inside of him. Gets the ball back. Lovely bit of interplay. Ball into McCormack. That is one hell of a volley.
Oh my word, what a goal. Robinson picks up the ball. Sends it over, flighted perfectly. And McCormack on the volley. Wow.
Wow indeed, Bob. Taken away. I know I got a cough and all that lot, but that really did take my breath away. Henderson Hall finding a bit of form now, maybe. De Silva been quiet, but stays quiet, unfortunately. 6.3 for the boy, 6.4 for Henderson. Both of them not having the greatest games so far this half. We can definitely go up another gear. I think that's the way to go with it. They've made 3 changes in that half-time. I guess they've seen something. He's offside. Didn't matter. Right, De Silva. Come on, son. You need to put on a better performance or you might get dropped in the next game. because I'm not having it. If players aren't doing it, I will be ruthless. To Silver, to Wellens, back to Kaczynski. Tinkler finds the Silver again, just keeping the ball nicely. Wellens now moving through the gears. Driving into the box, puts it across, but it's cleared by the Gateshead defence. Right, come on, boys. Start of the second half here. We are flying on top. Silver whips it in, and there is Adaraju. Can't keep him down now, can we?
No, he's off and flying again. Adaraju, quickfire double, it says. One at the end of the first half, one at the start of the second. De Silva finally digs out a cross. And Adaraju, not going to miss. Gets his massive frame there.
No, doesn't matter who's there. That boy, he is on fire. He is my boy of this season so far. And I'm loving it. I love a big striker. And Adaraju is absolutely pivotal for us. Right, Henderson Hall. Maybe time to give him a break today. 5 changes made. Robson, Mann, Mabea, Savage and Kelly onto the pitch. Alright lads, go and give yourselves half an hour of football and show me why you should be in the team over some of these other boys. Yeah, Savage hasn't had much football lately. Give him a little run. Kelly as well. Yeah, it's just some of these boys were pivotal last season and not really seen much of them this year. Man, been booked as well. He's only been on the pitch 9 minutes. McCormack into Adaraju. Oh my goodness me.
No wonder he's dancing the jig over there like that. He is on fire again. Mabea to McCormack. Look at that space he's found. Adaraju. Touch with the left. Finish with the right. World class.
Adaraju. Absolutely unstoppable. Unplayable at times. They don't know what to do with him. He's on an 8.6. He scored 2 goals again. 4 goals for the episode so far for Adaraju. Just proves that he really has got something special about him, hasn't he? He's unbelievable. And actually, we're now 18 points clear. Did I see that right? The old helicopter went over the top. Just for the fun of it. There's always something at the moment, isn't there? Just absolute quality. Oh, Savage. Adaraju. He's in for the hat-trick. Not this time, though. Keeper does make the save. Yeah, we're looking good, aren't we? We are looking good. Even with some of the youngsters in today and Fringy's coming on and having a run. Savage having a 6.9 look. He's showing me he can still do a job. Johnson whips it in. Robson gets it away. Savage, as I said, here he comes, look. Is it? Gone the other way. McCormack to Robson. Robson back into McCormack. Feeds it in. Lovely stuff. Beats his man. Can he get it across? Can, but the goalkeeper makes the save. And there is the full-time whistle. Absolutely unbelievable. Well done. Great stuff, boys. Pure dominance. Adaraju absolutely on fire. It's beautiful to see. As it stands now, with the old stages, where are we? Too many clicks. Too many clicks. How can you have too many clicks in FM26? Then you said 24. So we are now 18 points clear. That is bonkers. It is absolutely bonkers. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do the next FA Trophy one because Radcliffe are well down the lower league. Unless something really... I will record it, but if it's just a formality, I won't bother showing it. We're probably going to come back in. We're going to go through a few and see where we are. 18 points clear. I think we've got the league sewn up, don't you? Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Please do like and subscribe and get notified of all the future uploads from the Priisek channel. Hope you've enjoyed it. If not, tell me why you're not enjoying it, because I'm loving it here. See you next time out. Goodbye.